Yeah, baby. Here again, once again, ladies and jelly spoons, for an exciting round of fun and excitement. Pay it forward and profit. And the delightful, exciteful part of this process is today's strategy is going to actually help you get more results and revenues for you and your business starting as soon as today. Of course, on this very special edition of Pay It Forward and Profit, packed and profitable events, the money-making marketing magic tips for success. Well, I'm super excited about today's strategy because this tip, one standalone strategy, will help you achieve more real revenue and results in your life and in your business. And here's the thing, you already know this strategy and tip. And here's the thing, you have not deployed it to the level of the satisfaction of your market and or the satisfaction of your life and in your business. So here's the cool thing is that if you want more real results for you and your business, you want to generate more connections and more communications. And the number one best way to do that is to simply ask your way to success. That's right. Ask your way to success. You simply have not because you ask not. It really is that simple. The more you ask, the more you get. So quite simply, your task is simply to ask. And by the way, sometimes the T is silent. So ask your way to success. Let me ask you a question. What if, I don't know, if you asked 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, 100 times a week, just asked, even not elegantly, not eloquently. And of course, the more and better questions you ask of yourselves and others, the more and better results you'll achieve. But it is starting with the strategy of asking. And your job is nothing more than to become an askaholic. Don't take my word for it. I will share with you those strategies here and so that you can actually get real results for you and your business. So once again, simply ask more. The more you ask, the more you achieve. If you ask, again, 25, 50, 100 times a week or more, and let's say you get a very modest result rate, like you asked 100 times and you get a 10% result rate. Well, that's 10 people who you have connected with, who have potentially said yes to your asking, whatever it happens to be. So see, just by sheer volume, you're going to get more results. So the more you ask, the more results you'll achieve, the more revenue you'll produce. And again, when I say revenue or profits, right, it's emotional, spiritual, relational, intellectual, and of course, as business leaders, financial. So you want to be good at asking. You want to, as we said a little bit earlier, you want to learn to become an askaholic. Let me give you the super simple 3-step strategy for asking more and more effectively than ever before. The ASK formula for asking for results. Ask always, always. Ask the person behind you in line at the grocery store. Ask, live your life and just ask. And if you want to one of the best questions to ask is look for who can I help and how can I help? If all you do is ask those questions of people, will people be more or less interested in wanting to, I don't know, help you back in one way, shape, form, or another with your connection, with connections to others, with recommendations, with interest, with anyone. So ask always. And then because the brain is very useful, ask specifically and ask selflessly. So the more specific, because the brain works in niches. Like if you say, how can I help? That's one level of serving and supporting. But if you ask, how can I help you get more results as a professional speaker? How can I help you as a whatever to get what very specific chocolatey brand of goodness you happen to help with people in the world? So ask specifically because you will get an answer to the question you ask. People have no choice. It's an other than conscious response thing they have to answer. Even if they don't answer it out loud, they have to answer the specific question to which it was asked. So the more specific you ask, the more specific the response. How can I help you with your spectacular events? How can I help you make your events amazing, exciting, fun, guaranteed? And again, you're kind of promoting your outcome, but if you do it in such a way that it's eloquent and elegant, you will find that that you will get better responses. So ask always, ask specifically, and I'd say ask selflessly. In other words, don't ask, hey, buy my stuff. Will you buy my stuff? Say, how can I help you? Like, how can I help you with your spectacular events? How can I help you point people in your direction? How can I serve you? How can I help you by answering the questions? Who can I help and how can I help? Right. So ask always, ask specifically, and ask kindly, and keep asking kindly. And the other thing is keep it super simple. Keep it super simple so that the request can be responded to favorably. If you say, hey, how can I help you? Something very complicated, they have to go and come up with a very complicated response. So the more simple, keep it super simple. Kiss your response. So, but keep asking kindly. So once again, always, 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 always ask. Always ask specifically and selflessly. Ask specifically so they can get a specific response, and then keep asking kindly and keep the request super simple. Keep it super simple. Your goal is to become an askaholic, right? The more you ask, the more results you'll get. I promise you, if you put yourself on a diet of 25 to 50 appropriate connection point asks, specific, always specific and kind. If you keep asking very specifically, very frequently, you're going to get frequent and favorable responses, right? So keep asking, become an askaholic. Now, don't be one of those people who asks and then doesn't pay attention to the answer. So do not become an asshole. Because if you ask and you don't respond in kind, you ask for an answer and you don't respond to the answer appropriately, then you're missing the point. Become an askaholic. That's right. Ask always. Ask specifically and keep asking kindly, and you will get favorable responses. So simply ask your way to success. I hope that serves you today. Pay it forward in profit, packed and profitable events. And it is this, the Money Making Marketing Magic tips for your success. Have an awesome, super sparkling, and spectacular day. And guess what? As always, gifts, tools, strategies, insights, information, resources, assets, downloads, and deliverables, packed and profitable strategies and tips. Go to careismagic.com. 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 There are free gifts, tools, downloads, resources, information you can use to grow your business. Bottom line, just do us a favor, go there. It's free. Nothing to buy. As a matter of fact, there is nothing to buy there. And then, of course, if you want the free plays or the replays of all this whole series, the first week's series are going to come down off of social media, and they're going to only be available in this. By the way, it's free plays. So go get your free plays. If you want lifetime access, then of course you can get the replays as well, but doesn't matter. Packed and profitable events.com. Thanks so much. Have an awesome, super sparkly, spectacular day. And remember, be epic and free in 2003.